So, welcome to episode Living My Gimmick. It's been like forever. Years. Maybe I'll put a fading effect in it. What I have been doing when I've been out, speaking of effects, is I've been learning. I've been making a lot more micro little things. Not everything's been posted online yet, but working on teaser trailers for trees coming out. Maybe I should just rewind this back. Okay, Ten Universe is making its first web series, first live action web series, and it's coming out in 2020, probably late 2020. Um, but right now we're filming a lot of it. We're filming teaser trailers. We're filming micro, like film bits. Teaser trailers first. The teaser trailers are all this encompassing is ways for me to learn filmmaking stuff while creating stuff and getting it out. Which as a creator, I need that. Growing up in a way, not growing up, but growing up in the computer age and where I could just print out stuff easy and give it to people, and then the internet age where and get content out there. I can't just make stuff and not share it, not put it out there. It's part of who I am, no matter what I'm doing. So as I'm learning, I'm using those things I learn. I write scripts for things like teaser trailers. Okay, there are ways of me learning how to do stuff, make stuff disappear, do green screen stuff. All that stuff I'm learning while I'm creating these things that are teasers. The teaser episodes for trees that are on our YouTube channel, which viewing this more than likely you're on our YouTube channel, they're part of the regular trees series. And when we get to the end of those, we're gonna have a trailer for the series in 2020 when we get into the teasers in December, which is when the trailer will premiere. Now I'm filming all this stuff out of order and people filming in other countries and everywhere else, because that's kind of the gist of some of the mechanics of how the series is. But I also started using TikTok, which I think a lot of people are being using very creatively right now. And I decide again that if I'm going to use something, it's going to be a part of what I'm working on. TikTok, I decided to do this like series called Ticked Off. Yeah, real creative. And it's basically a little introduction. I probably would have used this for the teaser trailers if I had started that way, but I didn't discover TikTok until not too long ago and finally decided to use it. These would be little introductions using some of the effects they have on there, which is really cool, of some of the characters for the series. So not only will you chill, no, camera angle, that way, not only will you see that guy, but you'll see other characters from the 10 universe, and that'll be appearing in the Trees main series that'll pop up. And you'll get a little introduction to them, or get a little introduction. Like the first one, which is mainly just showing the mask, Anchor's mask, and it was me playing with it. And the second one was me doing the effect that the mask has a lot of energy, even when he's not wearing it, it has a lot of energy. And then, like, the third one was me. What was the third one? Yeah, the third one was me playing with another voice effect, which was I had an idea for him losing his first fight, but he was kind of set up so he's angry, and his powers and his thought processes were all out correct. So I wanted to play with that. And then like the third one was me introducing first time one of the other characters that's gonna be in the series. These reality assassins that are gonna be in the series, and they have this firepower. Um, so there was an effect on TikTok I used for that, and I thought it was really cool. And you'll see other characters, like some of the other masks, that'll start popping up, and you'll be able to see those characters on the TikTok. And hopefully, I'll be able to play with some of the stuff on there and have fun. and you'll get to see. I think you'll get to see more of the humor of the series on the TikTok stuff than the teasers in a way. So that would be cool. And like I said, a lot of people are doing some really cool and fun stuff on that platform. So I thought I'd play with it too. And so that's our main focus, and that's why certain stuff has been delayed. Like why we haven't been releasing as many of our other video series like Hill versus Mint on card is I'm waiting for some content to get finished that's tied into trees to go into that. And it's the same thing with Tempod Radio. The reason why we haven't released a lot of episodes of Tempod Radio, even though I got a bunch of stuff in archives, is because I've been waiting also for some stuff to come in. Which brings me to our new fictional series, which will be inserted. It'll be serialized within every episode that's released in Tempo Radio, but also have its own releases. And it'll be tied into trees, and it'll have like um, like a glimpse into how the government is trying to spin what what's going on with Anchor. So that all these things are tying together, and then you got the web comic, 1 page a month, that's gonna be released on our Patreon. So follow the link down below and go to our Patreon, because money that goes into the Patreon, because everything's out of pocket right now for me. Like, so money go into the Patreon if you support these type of projects, because everybody that's working on trees is getting paid. I'm paying everyone that works on it, and so if you can help out with the Patreon, all that money would go towards paying more people to work on it. Because right now it's like I have to save, because this is not my day job, and then I can hire somebody work. That's why I paced it out. Not only making the series this year, which turns out it was a great thing to do because it helps me with the stuff I'm learning right now and doing the teasers and the TikTok stuff, but also I did that because I knew I was like, I'm going to only be able to hire this person, and I won't have enough money for maybe 2 more months to hire this person to work on it, and then I won't have enough money for 2 more months to hire this person for it. So it's almost a 2 year process. Like I said, the series in 2020 is going to start late 2020 because it's going to take me that long to make these episodes, even though they're going to be only like 5, 9, 10 minute episodes. Uh, it's not the actual making of the process, it's like having the money to hire people over 2 years, and also being able to edit, because all this stuff, I got stuff I'm doing now from the very last episode of the series, and then stuff that's in the latest trailer, and we've only did 4 teaser trailers so far. So the next one, I just filmed something that's going to be in the next teaser trailer, so it's all out of sequence, everything. It's like you're filming. I hate to say it this way, but it's like, yeah, like, oh, if Marvel had filmed all their 20-some movies, but they'd filmed them all out of sequence. Like, we got something from Infinity War, and it's here. And like, for like, fan wank, you might think, oh, that would be cool, but from like a creative standpoint, it can be a pain in the ass because you have to keep everything together. So, I wanted to give an update on that. Yes, we're going to start releasing more of our continuous present shows, like our Twitch channel, streams, and everything else, and Tempod Radio. Uh, so we're gonna have a ramp up the second part of the year. Second part, yeah, basically the second part of the year into promoting that. So if you're irritated by how much I promote 10 Universe stuff now, then you'll probably hate me even more later. But I don't care. So, again, go to our Patreon, follow the link below, and contribute. Because, like, I can't hire more people to work on the series unless there's more money coming in for the series. Like, it'll just be longer, longer stretch. And all the money that goes into our Patreon is going straight back into hiring people. Yeah. So they work more artists on comics, more more actors getting paid, more, other people getting paid, special effects stuff. Here's the thing, special effects. Well, filmmaking's hard. Special effects is a pain in the ass, which I'm discovering the more and more I learn it. You know, if I could hire somebody to work on a little bit of this, I would probably do it. Even though I'm learning and loving learning to do it, it's a pain in the butt. So there's sometimes I would like to do it, or I'd like to hire, a second unit people to go out and work on it. But yeah, I mean, if I can't ramble on here, where can I ramble? So check out our Patreon, like I said. Go to 10universe.blogspot.com and you can find our Patreon, our 10 Pod Radio, 10 Years Presents, all our releases on there. Our TikTok's under 10 Universe, but the series is called Trees Ticked Off, so if you find it that way, I highly recommend checking out some TikTok stuff. Like, there's a lot of people doing really fun and creative stuff and really funny stuff on there too, so I highly recommend that. So until later, I say use the internet to learn because a lot of other people won't teach you. And only you can do it. Only I can do it. You can do it. You cannot do it. Rebirth comes from death. This time it came from when you gave up. When you threw progress in the trash. When your cowardice said, I will blame others for what's going on. Now I'm here. Now the cancer has been born. Now the world will change, whether it likes it or not.